Louisiana beer reviews. Dry hopped sour. State of Brewing dry hop sour. Well, this is a new label design. I thought it was a different beer and I bought it. I had this last year, or earlier this year. It had a different label in the 12-ounce can. I had that in the Aldi Advent Calendar variety pack. Had a busy label with a bunch of different, looked like sour fruits on it. And it was very interesting, the label, and it was kind of reminding me of a quilt. So State of Brewing, Waunakee, Wisconsin. That's the alias for Octopi Brewing. See, I think they're putting a year date on these things. Best by July 11, 2024. So it's probably canned July 11, 2023 at 11:46 a.m. I'm thinking of giving it a year on it. Well, all right. 5.2 dry hop sour ale. That's what the old label was, 5.2. All right, my friend David bought it. He said he liked it. $6.99 for the 4-pack. Yeah. Let's check it out. He went to Aldi and Metairie and bought it. It's very hazy. It's translucent, but you can't see through it. It's opaque in that sense, but light will, well, it's not opaque, I guess it's translucent. Light will shine through it. So white head, kind of like lemon meringue pie looking thing. Yeah. Sour beers, I could take it or leave them. I can take them or leave them, more like leave them, but usually they're more tart than sour. Smells, sorry for the train noise there. The Canadian Pacific Kansas City Railroad, CPKC Railroad, they left a piece of a train and now they sent one down to pick it up. There's a spot here where it's a dual track and they leave stuff and then they come get it, go the other direction or continue on. Whatever they do, go the other direction, I guess. Smells like a very yeasty white bread, almost like a spiced bread. Yeah, nice smell. Kind of like a Duvel type thing, but a much, milder. Duvel, what, 8? Yeah. Of course, Duvel is a Tripel. It's not a spiced. It's not a sour ale, but no, I mean, it has that kind of aroma. Let's go to the taste. Cheers. It's warming up. Getting too warm. Medium body, dry finish. It's very mild, very mild, very mild, very mild, very mild. Bitterness. Now I did that pumpkin ale from State of Brewing. That was 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. I didn't mention that in the last video. It was like 1 out of 5 hop cones at the most, and it was like 5 out of 5 spices. This one is probably, if it's a 1 out of 5 hop cones, I'd be shocked. It's probably less than that. It's 3 out of 5 warheads. Two out of 5 sugar cubes. Not very sweet. Well, if I was looking to drink a sour ale and a dry hop one, I can't say I would be, but I got 3 cans left, so I better be finding an excuse. I'll drink it. For just something to drink, yeah. I got till next year on it. I'll do one a week. Enjoy it. Might do one on the alternative channel, anti-war. My alternative channel. Can't take issue with it. It's nothing great. The pumpkin ale was more exciting. But maybe pumpkin ales are more exciting than sour ales. Some people, that's going to set some people off. They say, are you crazy? Are you nuts? I'm not either crazy or nuts. Same thing, I guess. Yeah, it's nice, but I'm gonna give it a B plus. It's not really excellent. Maybe it is. Maybe they're supposed to be mild like this. I don't delve into sours too much, and some people are like, "Oh, you can't take it because it's so extreme." I could take any of those extreme things. I remember the brewery sent me beer once, 2014, and they were saying this one could be a little much for you. I said, "Nah, it'll be all right." Was it a puckering sour tart? Like, yeah. Was it too much? Nah. It was nice. It was more, more exciting than this. But for a private label, dry hop sour ale, yeah, go with an 89 out of 100. Just getting close to 90. Getting obviously very close to 90. B plus. See, usually with these private labels, they they're not going to be that. There he is with his compressed air. They're not going to be that exciting on the norm. You might get an IPA. It's sort of kind of okay, and then an Irish stout that's not it's barely good, or session IPA that's they just sort of run in the realm of bland. They're not bad. They typically are bland. Now the pumpkin ale was a standout. I thought, to me, it was a standout. The Monterey Cerveza, the strong malt liquor type Mesoamerican lager from Guatemala, that was a standout. Is a standout because I can still get it. It probably is worth the $6.99 price, especially when you're getting a full 12 ounces, not the sometimes import 11.2 ounce ripoff. But yeah. But generally, you got to expect a certain characteristic from private labels. And if the worst you get is just kind of ordinary, that's all right, because you paid lower than normal prices. So, like the Canadian whiskey I got from CVS Pharmacy, was I expecting so much from it? Nah. You just hope it's not terrible. And they never are. I mean, it was fine. I think it's been released to the general market, though. I saw it at Star, which is in no way affiliated with CVS Pharmacy. Although the owner of Star might get their prescription medicine from CVS Pharmacy, but yeah. So I think I said enough about that. That's just the way those things go. That's just par for the course. Now back 10, 12 years ago, when you were doing private label, it was a risk. I mean, there's some dreadful things out there. 10 years ago, well, no, what was it, 2011, 12? Y'all remember Big Flats lager from Walgreens? I mean, that was a grim experience. And they made such a big push for it. This Walgreens over here had a big pallet of it. It was like $3.99 a six-pack. Big Flats. Yeah, and it fell flat because people tried it and said, it was just the best you could argue it up was to a C. You could say, well, it's okay. You would never drink it. Yeah, so things have improved. We've gone from dreadful with private label to now just ordinary, and I think we can live with that. So, Les Bon Temps Relais, but there are some that are exceptionally good, like the pumpkin ale. Trader Joe's sells that drive-through red, if you can find it. They sell the it was the Howling Gourds pumpkin ale. That's a good one. To me, Jean-Pierre say no. With Beverage Ramble, he said no, not good. I bought a pumpkin spice liqueur from Trader Joe's for, what was it, $7.99? I'm thinking it's going to be nice. I haven't tried it. So anyway, it is exciting to try them, though. That's the truth of it. Even if they kind of fall flat, they are exciting to try. It's fun. It's like a fun hobby. It is a fun hobby, and I enjoy it. And I think people enjoy watching the videos just to see. But like I always tell people, go try it. Don't think about it or listen to me. Go check it out. All right. So laissez les bon temps relay, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Walnut Key, Wisconsin, and take a brewery tour.